It's Barry McCarthy. That's been picked up on length. Hasn't quite middled this same Ayub, but he will get 4. He picked up the early length. It was just marginally short. Not that short, but beautifully played.
Yeah, for a moment you felt like he was cramped for space. He didn't have that full flourish, but then those fast hands getting him out of trouble. And although it didn't come off the middle of the bat, but
Sterling, the skipper, at slip. Oh, hurry, he might be out. He might be gone. Rizwan. Is he short of his ground? No, the umpire's asked to see this for the third umpire to have a look.
he zipped on that occasion because he got himself too far.
Oh, this is close.
And even though he's very nimble and his turn was quick, the dive was full stretch.
I think he's gone. I think he's gone. Yeah, Rizwan. Mohamed Rizwan is walking.
For Ireland.
Babar Azam, the new bat. Oh, goodness me, that's gone past slip for 4. Ireland, this is a great start by the home side. End of 2 overs, it's 11 for 1.
Simon, you played 2 strokes, a play and a miss, and a big hit.
Still 2 slips for the new bat. Beautiful. How good is that? Just an exquisite touch through that straight mid-wicket, and it's gone for 4. Babar Azam with a touch of class.
It's just pure magic from Babar Azam. Was a sublime, just flick of the wrist. You hardly seem to have hit it, and it just raced across this outfield. 2 straight, you could say, but the shot was just top class.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? You just...
But they used to do the job just enough for these bowlers, and I mean, what great, wonderful names you just mentioned.
Not half. Picked up on length. Man out there, straight over his head. It's a big 6 for Saim Ayub.
That is really the first one that he's got out of the middle, and it sailed away probably the longest boundary. 29 for 1 after 5, Pakistan.
Short, too short, over the head of that short mid-wicket, and that's 4 for Babar Azam.
It's another of Babar Azam's trademark strokes, that front foot pull. He doesn't really go back and across for these pull strokes. He picks up the length so quickly. You see, it went way in front of square. Just came right out of the screws as well. It sounded absolutely beautiful. That just clearing that front foot, but the weight was still coming on into the shot. And the 6. Oh, beautifully played. How gorgeous is that? Playing it late and just using the pace. Not a bad delivery at all, but beautifully put away by Saim. Power play done and dusted. Pakistan 38 for 1.
And he's carved away immediately. An attempted diving stop. That's Gareth Delaney out at deep cover, but can't get anything on it. And after a conservative power play for Pakistan, maybe the shackles now, with the fielding restrictions loosening, will begin to loosen. As I wish a very good afternoon to Isabel Joyce.
Well, came out of the middle. The placement was good. Carved away, just the width offered, and Gareth Delaney came in attacking the ball and assured in their spots.
Short ball this time, helped around the corner. And it's going to be helped away very nicely. Won't quite go all the way, but it will be 4 more. 2 boundaries in the over from Young. Gets us to the end of the 7th. It's 48 for 1.
Immediately on the attack from Saim Ayub. chance in the deep, but just has the legs to get over Harry Tector there in the deep. Didn't get all of it, but it's going with the wind. He makes use of the conditions for a maximum first ball of whites over.
Yeah, I think it was the googly. You'll see Ben White bowl a lot of these to the left-handers. So he's going to try and get the ball turning away, but it ends up just into the hitting arc. The line not correct from White, and might not quite have been out of the middle, but it had enough to clear.
Area as well.
Slapped away, and you can hear from the roars, plenty of Pakistan fans in the crowd. This is who they've come to watch. It's Babar Azam. In this format, in any format, he's one of the best in the world. And that's a beautiful stroke for 4.
Yeah, up and over the point fielder here. Far too wide from Curtis Camphor. He's worrying too much about those straight boundaries into the pitch. Doesn't even have to move, as Gareth Delaney had no chance of cutting that one off from cover. Ones that can surprise you, it comes on to you a little bit more quickly than you think. So definitely into the pitch leg spin bowler. And it's when he floats it like that that things go wrong, because too easy to take him straight down the ground with the pace on the ball. So a disappointing finish for Gareth Delaney, as that one goes for 6. Goes for 10 in the over. After 10, it's 76 for 1. Stan.
This one, it's gone a long, long way. Harry Tector can only watch it sail over his head. It feels as though the accelerator is just being pressed in the case of 2.